Hey guys!
Hey everyone!
We're coming to you from Contemporary.
Check out the background.
It was built in 1971. It's supposed to be called the Tempo Bay Hotel.
Tempo Bay.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed it.
It sounds funky.
Yeah,
I like it. I think it was like considered one of the first flagship here until the Grand Floridian was built.
Yeah.
How could you miss it? It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge. It's got an A-frame building with an atrium inside.
It's
kind of like
it's like a barn almost. It's like
they pre-constructed the rooms off-site and they slid them into the frame of Contemporary.
it's crazy.
I know.
I had never heard of that before.
It didn't work out very well, obviously. They had problems with the humidity.
Oh, the humidity here in Florida.
Humidity.
Now I have a mop on my head.
Who Floridians never talk about.
Oh yeah.
And right in between Contemporary and the Transportation and Ticket Center was actually supposed to be the Venetian hotel that never got built.
Venetian. I've never even heard of that. That's amazing. But it wasn't like an Asian one too?
Yes.
It's like they were trying to build a little showcase of hotels. Like they haven't done that. Like that would be really cool if they would have got rid of it. But instead we get this, and you know what? This is still awesome.
The monorail running through it, how could you not?
And it's so much fun because I mean, like it looks like the most plain of all the hotels, and so it's kind of like it's okay. But the fact that the monorail goes through, the fact that you have this amazing view, and you're the closest to Magic Kingdom, so close. You can even walk there if you wanted to. It really takes like what 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's the only resort you can actually walk to Magic Kingdom from. So.
Yeah, and you can see the fireworks the best from.
Yes.
So if you don't want to be sitting in that crowd at night, you can just watch them from here.
Yeah. 2 observation decks on the 4th floor and on the top floor of the California Grill. You can view the fireworks from outside the park.
Yeah, California Grill is awesome, and they'll turn down the lights and they'll have the music for the fireworks. It's really the ultimate experience to watch the fireworks.
First, get off the monorail or arrive to Contemporary. That main beautiful hall, that atrium, is called the Grand Canyon Concourse.
You can't help but notice there's a giant column with this really beautiful mosaic tiles on there, and actually we just learned that they are all hand-painted. All 18,000 ceramic tiles are hand-painted.
So many.
Insane!
Less boring in there. It's not a nice pop of
It does, yeah. Because it does get kind of, I mean, it's pretty much all like this kind of grayish, beige, bland colored throughout the whole thing. You can kind of tell what was built in the 70s.
Yeah, it's
kind
very
of
obvious.
Teal.
And there's a couple shopping areas, your Disney shopping, get your gifts. There's also a conference center.
Oh yeah, convention.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
There are 3 towers here. So there's the main Contemporary Tower, the South Garden rooms, which are a little shorter, I think they're only 2 stories. Yeah, and then here, the Bay Lake Tower, which is brand new for the vacation club.
And you can tell it's different in the sense it's a little more modern looking, which is really nice, a little more sleek looking. I would say probably more for like professionals, people in business, families are still fine here.
Yeah. It's not as Disney-ified though. It doesn't feel
it's
like
not as themed.
Yes, it's just kind of maybe it's more for teenagers when it doesn't want all the fun Disney.
Exactly. So, but don't think that there are not any fun things for children and teens to do. They have this really fun arcade downstairs over in the main building. And
supposedly the best on the property.
Supposedly the best. They all have arcades, but this one seems to be the biggest one. And they're filled with a bunch of games. They're really fun. And also, as usual, if you want to speak to your concierge for anything for your children, whether it's cribs, whether it's, you know, you want something for them to do. We were just downstairs in the other building, and they looked like they were like doing like finger painting.
There's also 2 pools here. So there's really nice pools, kid friendly. They've got water slides, they've got a beach, with a volleyball court, some hammocks. Love that.
Yeah.
Can't go swimming. You already know that.
Water, like seriously.
Don't do
it. I know what's in there. Arena, like you can rent the boats, like you said before, and just kind of ride them towards the Wilderness Lodge.
Which I thought you were going to see like the wilderness. I'm like, oh, okay.
And into the wild.
It's just wild to go.
Like Pocahontas. Or you can go into the 7 Seas Lagoon as well.
If you do happen to want to take a little bit of nature in, there's a jogging path, which we also discovered. And Contemporary happens to have the largest herds on property.
That is right. Another plus about staying here. I don't know about you, but I just think it's fun. Like when you're staying in the main big building, you kind of step out of your room and you kind of look into the hall. You look down, you see the whole entire atrium. You got Chef Mickey's, which is in the corner. Chef Mickey's is a really yummy buffet, and characters come up and sing and dance with you. But I've been in before, really, really yummy mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, cookies and sundaes and everything you can think of. So
now it will fill up fast.
Yes, this is when you
have
need
to make a reservation.
For sure. We tried making a reservation a week in advance. We couldn't even do it, so you need to get a reservation. So if you do happen to be really hungry and you don't have a reservation, there's Contempo Cafe, which is a quick service. They've got salads and flatbreads. They're great. So
there's a little bar lounge right next to that too.
Yes. Oh, and then there's the Wave downstairs seafood. It's on the main level of our house, so you can do seafood.
Keep in mind, if you want to do California Grill, make a reservation way like months. We're talking like beginning of the year. If you have for anniversary at the end of the year, make the reservation beginning of the year. It's really a nice place to just kind of hang out. What we're just talking about. They have like these little areas with like couches and stuff. There actually, we couldn't even find one that was. We found like one that was open. Everybody else was just kind of hanging out, chilling in there. But we were talking like this is kind of like the best place to crash if you're like so done being at the park and you're not staying at one of these hotels. Don't be afraid to like hang out in the lounges and just relax, get back relax. For like an hour or two and then go back in.
Deb took a nap. I had to wake her up. Alright, check out some of our other videos and don't forget to subscribe.
Just subscribe.
Okay. Thanks.